So, obviously I have just taken you through my 0 to 100. I'm taking you through my 0 to 100 look, basically for when nothing is done, my hair is crazy, my skin is not feeling too great, that sort of a thing, and this is the routine that I normally do. So I've just taken you through skincare, nails. I did change my nail color. I was going to use this LA Girl gel in the color Bella, but it just was not working for me, and I don't like the way it dries. It's just not great. I'm really disappointed in it. So I went for Simple Colors bold color in the shade Vacation Time. It's a nice neutral kind of brownie pink. And then I topped it off with the Wet n Wild Fast Dry nail color. This is in the shade Clear the Air. It's a clear nail polish. It's amazing. I think it's a great top coat and a base coat for your nails, and it's quick drying, which is really awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna do my makeup now. I also did my brows. My skin is feeling so much better now after that mask. And I was noticing throughout the week that my makeup was sitting on dryness, especially around my mouth. So that's why I really wanted to make an intention to just add a lot of hydration to my face, because I felt like my skin was really dry this week. And then I did do my hair. I curled it up, and I used a few things to do that. So, okay. So now we can actually start getting ready, yeah? So I'm just gonna put my hair back with a jaw clip. Actually, I think I'm gonna French twist it because it will hold the curl a little better and it will stay out of my face all at the same time. So perfect. All right, here we go. So I did put on my IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Primer. This is the oil-free makeup gripping base plus pore refiner and hydrator. I need hydrating primers, otherwise it's just too dry. I do have combination skin, which is really annoying, but I also have combination dry now that I'm getting older. So I've just noticed that. So I'm gonna use the Motives Insta Smooth Line Smoothing Cream. People are gonna laugh at me as I do my makeup this video, because I have been very aware of the lines that are starting to come about on my skin. So mostly in my forehead. And what this does is it literally fills in the lines, and it gives it, and when it dries, it adds a bit of a base. That way your makeup doesn't sit in your lines, but it actually fills in the lines for you. So I'm just going around my mouth as well, because I get some lines around my mouth now, and of course my forehead. So I've got 2 foundation sticks here and 2 concealers. Now some people might think this is a bit excessive. I would probably agree with you, but the only thing is I just really like it and it works well for my skin. So concealers, I have a Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light Sand, which kind of brightens the under eyes. And then I have this one, which is the Motives Longwear Liquid Concealer, which is my all-time favorite. And it is in light with yellow undertone. And that really helps correct the darkness under my eyes. Then I have 2 stick foundations. One is in Brulee, which is a darker color, and I like to contour, do like a light contour bronze with it. And then this is Warm Peach, which is my natural shade. So I'm going to go dampen my beauty blender really quick, and I will be back. Okay, so I look a little crazy now, but I have just done powder, all of that. I usually use my dual powder foundation for my T-zone area, and then I will put a little bit of this, which is the translucent powder, to set my under eyes and to set the rest of my face. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Wow, I think it's called the Wow Brow, in deep brown, and this has been my brow routine recently, but I literally just comb through my eyebrows, because I do have full brows, and I have trained my brows to have its shape. And yeah, so it's actually, me training my brows have actually worked really well for me, so I don't have to do too much. Like, honestly, this is it. Sometimes I will sharpen the tail a little bit if I feel necessary, but to be honest with you, today I'm feeling a little too lazy for that, so I am not going to. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to eyes. And again, recently I've been liking the lighter eye look. It's not too crazy or complicated. So this is the Park Avenue Princess Tarte travel bronzer. I take this big fluffy brush and I just go in the crease of my eye. And because I am going somewhere to a sort of event tonight, I am going to do something a little bit more done up. But usually I'll just throw this color in my crease, throw it on my under eye, put some mascara on, and call it a day. That's it. I don't even put eyeliner in my waterline. I'll just go, because I don't feel like a lot of makeup is really necessary right now, and I've been loving my natural skin, even with the blemishes and everything. I've gotten to a new space of just loving my body for what it is, and just loving my skin for what it is. I mean, if I can't change it, you know, I'm doing everything that I can to stay healthy and maintain clean eating and, you know, whole foods and staying healthy, taking my vitamins, giving my skin the care it needs. Other than that, it decides what it wants to do. But I've noticed the older I get, the less acne I have, which is a brilliant thing. I'm gonna take the dark brown shade, which people might be scared of, but I'm just gonna take a tad bit of it on this brush, and I'm gonna keep it close to the outer corner and the outer half of the lid, just to add a little dimension. See, it just adds just a tiny bit. You don't need to do too much. I usually pat like really gently and then I swoop it in, and then that kind of helps keep the shape, and it helps disperse the color evenly where I want it. And I also don't put too much on my brush. This is the e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadow in Cream and Sugar, and by the way, this is like an amazing palette. e.l.f. has really upped their game when it comes to makeup, and they've also cleaned it up a lot. So their makeup is a lot cleaner than it used to be, which is why a lot of the time it doesn't make me break out anymore. Yay! That's a good thing, we love that. Okay, I am gonna take this like kind of golden bronze shade, and I'm gonna pop that on the inner corner of my eye. I don't even know the name of this eyeshadow quad. Well, I know the name of the eyeshadow quad. It's called Mykonos, but it's a metallic eye trio, and I don't know the name of the brand. So I'm just gonna take this dark brown shade here on this little eyeshadow brush. It's like an eyeshadow smudger brush. I'm gonna pack it on kind of generously, tap it off, and then I'm going to put that on the outer corner. I've been loving this shade also as like a deep, fast, all over smoky eye look. Okay, and now I'm gonna take this brush with the first shade I went into again. And you can use any bronzer, by the way, and I'm just gonna put that in my crease just to blend out the edges so it's not so harsh. I'm gonna take this smudger brush with the darkest brown shade, tap it off, and go underneath my lash line. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish the face before I do mascara, because I like to get that look done first, because I like to spray my face. So I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. I think it's like a bronzer blush duo, and this is the matte version in Fiji. And I'm just going to use this as my bronzer. I don't like using too much powder, so I just do one dip and I go. I have gotten a lot more careless with my makeup recently, if you haven't noticed. I'm gonna take this, the Balm Girl Power Cheeks on the Go. It's really cute. And I'm gonna take this shade here. It's called Houston, and it is really peachy and really cute, and I really like it. But it is really pigmented, so keep that in mind. Now I'm gonna go with that glow though, and this is a 6 highlighter, a 6 shade eye highlighter reboot, and I'm gonna go in with glow and glitz and kind of mix them together to do like a pinky bronzy look, and I'm gonna pop that on my cheekbones. Nice, that's it, nothing too crazy. They are pretty punchy highlights, so I like to just make sure that they don't look like a stripe on my face. So sometimes I'll just go in with my finger, especially if I have like a recovering zit right there. I'll usually just brush over it, that way it's not sticking. Then I'm gonna go in with a 10 years younger setting spray. And this is bougie as all get out, but I do have a fan and I fan my face. Not proud of it. Okay, pop mascara on because, and I didn't want to do it on camera because I leaned too far into my mirror and you weren't going to be able to see me, so. So now I'm going to do lips. This is the Motives liquid lipstick in the shade Savage, and it is a perfect lipstick shade. So I'm just going to put that on, and this is not overly drying. It is perfect. So I just put this on. It is really thin, but it stays on for long periods of time and it's just so good. I love it. And you can put a gloss on top when it's dry, and or you can put chapstick on, you can reapply it and it doesn't like build up that like nasty weird shade. Like, you know when like lipstick, you layer lipstick and it's just this thick stack of lipstick? That's not this, and it is so good. I have a lot of different problems with liquid lipsticks in particular, so this is definitely by far one of my absolute favorite formulas. So okay, now we're going to assess the situation. I really like how my hair is sitting. I think it cut out for a second. I like how my hair is sitting, surprisingly. It is not too curly, but not too straight. I have like stuff in my hair. What is that? Must have been like makeup or something. I do want to finish these pieces because I feel like they got a little bit straight. So okay, so this is the outfit. I have my cream turtleneck with these 2 massive pieces of jewelry, which I'm kind of iffy about. I'm not sure if I can pull it off, but I'm gonna see. I'm gonna kind of take my time with it and see what I can do. But so far so good. I like it. So this is the blazer that I'm gonna wear in case I get too cold, but this is what it looks like without the blazer. It's got, and I've tucked it into my slack pants, and then I'm going to be wearing over the knee high boots. So this is it, and this is my 0 to 100 get ready with me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.